What's going on, guys? I did the riser yesterday. I don't know if I did good or not, but I did the riser, and I mixed it up in the cement mixer. I put some candles down there today. Some of those what do you call them? Tea light candles. I put 5 of them in there today and lit it up, and I was just trying to dry this out because I heard that the plaster dries fast, like 20 minutes, so I figured, oh yeah, I'll be able to pull that out in 10 minutes, blah blah. Nope. So I don't know if it's the clay or what it is, but it's really sticky still. And it's been, I did it yesterday. I cast it yesterday, and it's still sticky. I'm not going to try to remove that. You can see the paper is dry up here. It's wrapped, this pipe is wrapped in paper all the way down. It's one big piece of paper, but you can see the paper's dry up here, but it's wet down there. I made it, I cast it, and I wasn't sure if it was sticky enough or if I had used enough water, so I had added extra water to the top, and yeah. So, what else? Oh, I found a crack. Somebody was asking me about, maybe I'll show this crack first. There's a little tiny crack there that goes this way. It's actually, I highlighted it with the yellow marker there, but yeah. Another surface crack. I think I found 2 surface cracks so far. Somebody was asking me about the front door, so maybe I'll show the front door. I haven't put the door on yet, but this is the door area, or this is the burn tunnel, the burn chamber. So I kind of want to fire it, but yeah. I think if I fire it, that this would steam off, and I don't want it to explode either, so maybe I better not do that. If I had this pipe out, it wouldn't explode because the pressure would come out the inside, or it would dry from the inside, but since it's sealed on the inside and the outside, I don't want to heat it up. It might explode when it's wet. And another thing is galvanized. I don't want to burn it with this galvanized pipe inside, so it's going to be tricky. If I dry it too much, it might shrink, and it might be hard to get that pipe out. I don't know. I'm just going to let it go for, I'm going to let it cure for another day until it's not sticky. It's still sticky. It's still wet. You can see the paper is still wet there, so yeah, I'm just going to let it dry. Try to be patient. And there's really not much to report on other than the fact that I cast this riser. Perlite, clay, cat litter, some earth. I did the water, I did the clay content. There's a test you can do to test how much clay is in your water, or in your sand, sorry. And it looks like there's not very much clay in there. It's mostly sand. There's at least 3/4 sand and maybe 1/4 clay, maybe. I think that's how it works. I don't know. You shake it up. You put half a jar of water, and then you put like 2 or 3 handfuls of sand or earth in there, the stuff you want to test, and then you shake the shit out of it. So I shook it up. I don't know if I shook it up enough or not, but I shook it up, and I set it there. This is settled. It's been in there for a day. but you can see that there is two layers. There's a layer of sand and heavy sediment, and then there's a layer of clay, I think. I'm not really sure. That's the stuff that I put in it. I put 3 shovelfuls. I think I put 3 or 4 shovelfuls of that in there when I mixed it all up. So there's a little bit of earth, a little bit of clay cat litter. Half of the cat litter was pulverized, and the other half was just, I put it in just the way it was. 2 packages of plaster of Paris, and they were 2 kilograms each. And perlite and a little bit of earth. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know why it's still sticky. Everybody says the plaster sets fast, but maybe I didn't have enough plaster in there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling on. All I can really do is let it dry. That's what I should do. I should let it dry. And then hopefully I can get this galvanized pipe out of there. Oh, I'm such a klutz. Some pretty heavy duty caster wheels on this thing. Actually, my mom was over today in the workshop, and she came over and she said, "Wow, I can't believe those wheels are still holding up." She was amazed at the casters, or that that's so much weight, because there is a lot of weight there. She was amazed that the casters were still holding up, but considering it's a barbecue stand, they are really heavy duty, those wheels and casters. They are pretty heavy. So I made a bit of a mess when I was casting this. I dropped some of that stuff all over the place. But other than that, I don't know what else to report on. That's all I can report on today. And I've still got to remove this because that's way too long, and I don't want the galvanized pipe in there, so I got to remove that sometime. It probably won't be today. I still got to get the lid welded. Not the barbecue lid, but the cooktop. I don't know why I'm calling it a lid, but there's a cooktop there. I need to get it welded on there still. And yeah, that's it for today. So check out the next episode and check out my other videos. Have a nice day.